Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday, Wisdom Day. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. We hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day. I should have canceled today, but anyway, had my time. Now I'm not even going to be long today, so we might stop at the 15-minute mark because I'm going to come in, just share my wins, share the wisdom that I've heard. Hopefully, this has been encouraging you. Share some tips, share something that's going on. Hopefully, you as a business owner understand that you are not alone, that you have to keep on going forward. Um, I my company this week is celebrating um, Wednesday. Well, Love Your Business Month. So this is one thing that we're doing, and we're showing love to our business in different ways. And I'm going to be sharing some of those ways that you yourself can do it. And if you're participating in the challenge, let us know. But if you're joining us live, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Coach Marlene Paul, and I'm a business coach and business strategist. I help women who are fighting for life in business get more productive, get more visible, and take their brand to the next level. We want them to become more visible, right? So, um, today, today I have a couple of things. I've been in such a relaxed mood the past couple of days because one of the wisdom that I have decided to implement this month also is like to show myself some love as a business owner and know when to um, unplug or when to take time for myself. Because sometimes as a business owner, you work, 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 and you don't take time for yourself. So for me, what I do is, I this time I have made sure I've been intentional and putting focused time on my calendar, self care on my calendar. If you don't do nothing else this month as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a person, make sure you put yourself on the calendar, right? Make sure you spend some time focusing on yourself. If you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay. I forgot to say that, but I'm going there. But anyways, going back about putting yourself on the calendar. Reason why it's important for you to put yourself on the calendar also is to avoid burnout. Something with CEOs is that we spend much time wearing many hats, especially when you're in the beginning stages where you're doing the social media, the press, the training, the books. Part of loving my business this month is trying to make sure that those things are in place. So one thing I'm doing is that's one thing I am putting before myself is like, okay, making sure that I take care of myself, take care of my business, take care of my family. So we look at our priorities. Putting yourself on the calendar is vital for success. So this is what I have done. When my body say it's time for a nap, one good thing about being a boss, be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to work this far and I'm going to take a break and be able to continue from that break. So, that is one thing that I have been doing. I'm trying to make sure my other things don't close down, but that's one thing I have been doing is, making sure that I take care of myself and make sure I put myself in family time. So, one of my wins that I'm celebrating is I had a new mentee join my mentoring group. Woo-hoo-hoo. I wish I had sound effects to do sound effects, but she joined. And do I even have sound effect? I don't think we have sound effect here, but she joined, and so like having that person. I just like having new people come in because as they come in, I'm able to pour into them and make sure that they're able to get the direction, the roadmap that she needs. So one thing that we're doing this month is also highlighting our mentees, highlighting them, their wins, and their businesses. So once you see once you see the post go out for them, no, make sure you go and check out their page. Check out what they have to offer. They're offering different services. We have people who do virtual assistants, research. They do government contracting, different childcare, different areas of the business. They're expert in their field, and they just need a little push to just make sure that they're visible and be able to do wonderful things with their business. I am excited because our last mentee meeting, I went over productivity tools that they're able to use for their business, and I showed them several productivity tools, including AI, how I use it in my business. I showed them my back end. So you want to know what Marlene is doing? And that's the inside scoop where you're able to get that inside scoop of how to level up your business, how to make yourself more visible. I have no problem coming on live, even if it was no one on or 100 people on, I am able to talk. What I've been working on is talking in person. That is usually my challenge. And that is one of the wins I had this past week is I went to the Broward County and Haitian owned business workshop where I'm a Haitian owned business. That's good. I'm a Haitian owned business, and I wanted to go in and be able to go in person and meet people and talk and be able to share what my business do and hear what they do. It was so wonderful going there in person. I took time before and after the event to do content I'm about to post, and I was able to meet some wonderful businesses that tomorrow is my follow up day. So where I'm going to reach out to them tomorrow and follow up with them and say, okay, see how they're doing. And so we can set some time next week so we can hear each other's story. But the win I have about it is because now that I'm going in there, my economic development center, shout out to Sandy McDowell, he recognized me. When they were like, hey, do you know this girl? Do you know this girl? Like they was pointing to me because we've been talking to her and she knows a lot of information. Cause I share my information. I love giving back. And she was like, I know her. She is everywhere. I make sure that I'm everywhere because one thing about presence is sometimes you have to get out your comfort zone. Me going out in person, I had to take up a lot of time where I'm like trying to muster the energy and to do it and go and share my business. And it's a lot of courage to do that too. So I was able to go out and talk to businesses that's in my culture, in my own community. I was able to draw attention to my chamber because one of the roles that I have right now is I am part of the Broward Chamber of Commerce. I took a position to help out with the business development committee. So that is amazing. And I was already recruiting and say, hey, why aren't you part of the chamber? Because I know my chamber is doing really great things. And I'm recruiting. Say, hey, come on, be a part of this chamber. They have a lot of information that is value. It's worth the money. Not only the training, the network, the opportunities that they have provide for those a part of the chamber. It's so amazing. So if you have not joined your local chamber of commerce, that should be one of the first steps. Once you have some fundings coming into your business, of going to find a chamber in your area. There's different level of chamber, but just find one where you can be able to be active. You will be able to serve. You'll be able to give back and network because now you're going into a group where a lot of businesses are at, and you're able to connect with other business owners and meet people. Me meeting the economic development center was one thing. Is through those connections. Okay, I've met this person who knows this person that's showcased that they're doing this event, and I was able to show up. I was able to show. I think I met the person who's posting at the vision board that they had for the chamber, and I just decided to show up and say, okay, let me show up. So part of me this year is I'm saying I'm gonna show up. If you're showing up in different areas, networking event, put me in the chat. Or if you're planning to show up, let me know that you're planning to show up and say, hey, I'm planning a next networking event. Because that's one thing I am doing also. I have 2 more networking event in person that I'm doing, and I have several other trainings, but most of it is making sure I'm focused and getting those things done. I'm making sure I'm strategic. I'm going to a networking event that's based on my strategic plan for my business. And my strategic plan is to meet people locally, to get myself out there known locally, so I'm able to reach an audience locally too. So that was one of the major wins that I enjoyed. And then one thing that if you have not watched our brand savvy check-in, I talked about content creation and engagement, and I would encourage you to watch that video. That video has lots of gems, lots of different tools that we share. It will help you streamline your business really quickly. So, yeah, I'm going to be sharing, and then this week is what else happened this week that I'm proud of. My interns, they were able to post some grants that we have that we're completing. We have 4 grants down the pipeline that we're applying for. And then also I am also looking for funding in other sources, because as a business owner, revenue is one stream of income. You might have different stream of income that you're able to do. There's different ways to fund your business, right? There's my coach always said that there's 8 ways to fund your business, and one of the 8 ways is to getting grants. Second one is business loans. So those, I'm looking at these 2 areas. Other one is donation. I haven't gone that donation route yet. Crowdfunding is another way of doing and finding way of funding your business. Getting business credit. I have some business for my business too. Fintech companies, that's a whole nother level. So you have to have sales coming in for that one. Pitch competition, and I think I'm one of the things in my pipeline have a pitch competition for military spouse. I want to be sharing it later on, that we will probably be entering. I'm a little bit nervous about pitch competition because when I get nervous, what happens is I speak very fast. And another way that you're able to get funding for your business is through CDFIs. So by going into these networking events and meeting people, they start telling you where the money is at, right? One thing that I'm doing is like I'm looking at different grants available. So when I went to this event on Saturday, I learned that if you are artists in my county, they have grants for you that they will pay you to do your art. They're small grants, but they'll pay you to do your art, to display your art. They'll pay you to even paint on vacant buildings. They will pay you for those things. You just need to be able to go out there and show up and put yourself out there and work it out. So that's one way of getting grants. I'm looking at business loan, and there's different avenues to get the business loan. So either through the SBA, and one thing I was excited, the SBA was there. So the SBA was there, and one of the directors for our area, and I went up and I introduced myself. I shoot my shot, and I introduced myself, tell them about my business, tell them about how my business is growing, and tell them, I say, I've been waiting on, I applied for my women-owned business certification since the summer. It is now February. I want to know what's going on. And they took my card down. So they're going to look into it. And guess what I'm going to be doing? I gave them a couple of days to check on my case, and I'm going to follow up. Part of the problem is sometimes it's hard to follow up. And I know sometimes I don't always do the best at following up. I try to, but it's never too late. You still go back and follow up. So what I've been using is Popl. I can probably share that with you guys. Popl Me. I'm going to go in and share Popl Me. I've been using so I'm going to go to now at the 50-minute mark already, but I'll just share that really quick. I like to share stuff, right? That wouldn't be good if I didn't share. So I use Popl Me. And that Popl, I love Popl. I'm going to go back because I need to go to the login part. because with Popl, I'm going to show you how the card look. When I share my card, can I preview it? Can I show you how it looks? Let's see if I can show you how it looks. I can show you how it looks. So preview the card, share this tab. So this is how it looks. So when I share my Popl, I have an area where people write their name and whatever it is, and whatever notes they want to share, they can share me a note what they want me to remind me of, and then they connect with me. And on my end, when I receive it, I say, "Hey, you've been connected. Do you want to write a note?" And I write my notes on there too. So I'm able to share my links on there. I have it branded. I decided this was worth my investment of getting the Popl, saying what I do. And then I even put let's connect right here too. So they don't have to wait for me to get back with them to connect. I have a connection link there too. And if I want to take it, I can take it if I get overwhelmed with different connections. It's basically, hey, let's meet for a few minutes, like 20 minutes, and let's share each other's story section. It's not a consultation call or anything like that. It's just 20 minutes, share each other's story. I have different resources in there. So my number, my website. What I also like about this is when I'm on the other side where this side right here, I am able to go through I can go and have all the contacts. Say I'm gonna put that up there so I have people contact on there. And I have the insight of who used my cards. I have the data. I don't know if the net the help me know how we're performing on that too. I can add different signatures and follow up emails. All those things I'm able to set automation for. They have even some integrations that you can integrate with different things that you can integrate with Zapier if you want to integrate with it. So you're able to connect everything in one location. So with Insights, it tells you how many people, how much lead I generated, how much taps and people got in my link, how much people view my card, how much how much time my card was downloaded in the past couple of days or the last 30 days. So all of that, and I have all the different leads that I have to, and tell me where the people are getting the link from. So I have it on my website, I have it in Instagram, through email, through Facebook. Have people like through a contact save button. So there's different areas they're getting it. I am loving this because sometimes I forget. And when people give me those paper cards, I give you an option where you are able to take a picture of the business card, and it pulls the information from the business card and it save it there too. So you don't have to worry about, oh, did I lose that card, where that card is. You're able to figure out you're able to have the information there and be able to follow up later on and put some additional notes on there too. It sends you a reminder, hey, did you follow with this person? It put geotags and it's okay, hey, you meet this cluster of people right here. So one thing when people have those links, hey, here's my link tree. What happened to me when you share my link tree or I send your website, after I close my phone or go to a different site or scan somebody else's stuff, I don't remember I had your stuff. It is out of sight, out of mind. One good thing about Popl is it continues to remind you, boop, boop, did you follow up? And then after you have a whole spreadsheet of those you have connected with in the past couple of days. So you're able to keep a way of an easy way to do it. There's other platforms, there's other tools that does the same thing, but I just personally like Popl right now. It's been really helpful to me. So that's one way I've been helping with networking too. So in case I run out of cards, like I did run out of cards because everybody took my card. I don't know if they will follow me, but I will follow with whoever information I got. I'm following up with them. And tomorrow my follow-up day. And I'm going to be following up with those I met this week, those I met in the past couple of months. So I'll be able to, hey, it's February, how your business is going, and then to see I want to hear their story. I want to see how things are going. I really do want to see them, see how can we support each other, how maybe there's something that they offer that I need and something that I offer that they need, and we'll be able to, you will be able to build our community together. That's how you grow. Help other people get what they want in life, right? And that will help you too. So you help the more you help other people, the more God will help you. That's one thing I'm gonna keep. That's how I'm gonna put it with myself too. Um, so as I close, I keep saying as I close up the night, I just want to share my wins and some wisdom with you guys. My last thing I want to share is that yesterday when I after before I was talking about taking that focus skill self care time where I put myself on the calendar. I put time where I focus, and it's okay to say, hey, people, like before I had okay on my time focus time, and that time I am working on this client stuff, or I had another focus, I'm working on this stuff, and I try to get it done. And my body said enough is enough. Sometimes you want to keep on going, 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 and it's not good. You can't really get much things done, and you get exhausted. So I decided. So yesterday I decided, okay, I'm gonna do a movie night with my son, and I did a movie night with my son, and he enjoyed it. I was able to go to bed on time. Finally, I tried to stop scrolling and then say, hey, I'm going to go to bed. And then I was able to wake up this morning and be able to go back to work and work on things. So as an entrepreneur, it's really hard, especially when you are starting from the ground up. I'm just trying to share a little bit of my journey. I am not saying it's easy. I have been working on like with someone with two RFPs that we're working on and trying to get things done and manage my interns and all different kinds. It's a lot. I am strongly considering hosting the webinar on how to get your interns, how I onboard, how I get them, how I onboard them, how I have them do things in my business, and how I offboard them, and how I use them in my company. That not only it's a win for them, it's a win for me and for my clients too, right? So I'm debating of how I'm going to do that, but it's one thing that I'm passionate about is business development, helping other business develop, helping other people business use their resources that they know that they have and be able to elevate their business. So, in closing, closing, in closing, one thing I want to do is like sometimes it's hard as a business owner to just make tough calls. And one tough call that I had to make this month is to postpone my postpone or reschedule the in-person event I was having in this month because there was too much going on. Husband is drilling that same week when I had it planned. It was not a good week. He's drilling, so I had to like change things around, and yeah, I had to just find what's best for me. So I had decided to postpone it sometime, and and I did not have the time to promote it the way I wanted to promote it. So we're postponing it. And hopefully it is what it is. So there's nothing I can do about it. It's just a lot going on. And well, when I probably what I would put in its place is another workshop where I'm talking a little bit about AI and how you're able to elevate it. Maybe how to get your intern using AI, because I use a little bit of AI to help me with that. A lot of AI to help me with that process. But you just need to know how to ask the right questions and how to lay it out. What you need to ask in order to lay out your intern program correctly. One thing I am good at also of is creating programs, creating events, and because I've been doing that for years. So this is one thing I need to keep in mind of. Okay, I had to say let stuff go, so I'm able to do what I get to do best. I can get to do what I can do great. So it's okay. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to recalibrate and redo things, right? Okay, I'm gonna close us out. Hopefully, you're having a great day. And if you're not having a great day, I'm gonna encourage you to take a moment, take a deep breath, just take a couple deep breaths, and let go of whatever is, let's let go for one moment. And then just recalibrate and review and get back to where you're supposed to go. So if you've watched this far and you appreciate it, thank you so much. And just put hashtag replay so I can know that you watched it. If you have not, if you have any questions, let's see if you have not. If you watch and if you have any questions, if you have any questions, please put it in the chat. Sometime after the show, if you can join me in Instagram Join me on Instagram. I usually do it after the show on at Coach Marlene Paul, where I talk about hair, a little bit recap, and sometimes I share some other stuff that I need to work and that I that's going on and I forgot to talk to you guys here. But anyways, stay tuned. We'll have other options. I'm probably going to bring back a couple of things back where maybe I have the lunch and learn where we're learning some stuff. We'll see how that works. We'll see. I need to see my capacity because I don't want to overextend myself because I want to make sure I have the bandwidth for everything, right? All right. So I have to say that one more thing. If you are participating in the show your business some love, please make sure to use the hashtag ECSBizLove so we can look you up. Let us know that you're showing your business some love too, because we want to see what you are doing and how you're celebrating it. Because we're gonna pick a lucky winner at the end of this month, and that person will be able to get a mentoring moment with me. We're including a bundle of ebooks, and I was talking to my team. Maybe let me know if we're probably going to be adding a 1 month membership, free membership to the mentoring program, so you get 1 month access to it, so you're able to see. That will be a giveaway, but you need to be able to do all 9 activities, right? And you have to be able to use the hashtag follow direction. Part of being a government contractor is being able to follow direction. Make sure you follow direction. Tag us, hashtag ECSBizLove, and you're tell me you did all 9 of the activities on that bingo card. Doesn't matter if you do them in different order. You can just do this one week, another week. Come on, let's see you do it. We'll be looking. My intern will be looking. They are excited to see what you all share. Just some ideas and activities to show your business some love this month. Right? All right. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful evening. And if you are joining us after the show, we'll see you after the show. Remember, you got this. Don't give up. Right? We will see you soon. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. All right, let me put the music back on and just enjoy. Thank you, Ronald, for this music. And Brother All right, have a great evening. Be blessed, guys. You got this.